I don't know why. I didn't wait to eat until I finished the live, but I was eating. I didn't want to chew in no one's ear and, be rude. So, hey, hi, yours truly. I was like, I forgot I had to do something. I had to do something, run an errand for someone. And so I had to get off the live. I received a call. Um, so I'm back now, but I'm back on my main page. But over here we do Freestyle Friday. I'll do it until I'm get ready to walk out the door to get Zachary from school. So we could talk, we could chat, we could. I see that other people are live, but it doesn't matter if they live or not. I'm still gonna come chat with my audience and have open discussions about any topics you choose to discuss. Yeah, so I'm back. I'm here. I always find it that on this side of town, like when you go live from YouTube, it's easier to monetize your content. But I don't know how much it would matter or if it would even make a difference. I should have put my phone on the do not disturb. Wait, let me do that. Should I do that right? Let me do that right now. Do not disturb on. So hopefully we don't get no interruptions. Um, what I was about to say? Yeah, this is just a Freestyle Friday chat. Whatever I throw up in the air, I'll talk about. I don't have too much drama to start or because it's like whack over here. It's nothing to talk about. I was listening. Excuse me. I was listening in on Rod's live, and she was talking about herself and BYB. I didn't get a chance to go to BYB page because I don't know what exactly they are going through. I don't understand why they haven't like kissed and made up. Like they've been going at this for at least 3 years now, right? Give or take 2 to 3 years, they still having the same beef, same problems, same discussions, same whatever. That should be boring. I'm sorry, and I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just don't think that I fit in when it comes to talking about shit that's not going anywhere or it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not interested, but I know there are other people that are interested in, just a little bit drama, other people's drama, and it's okay to be interested in other people's dramas. It's not your life. It's like you just watch it from the outside in, which makes it even more better that you don't have a part of it, but you can witness it. So yeah, I was listening to Roz. I guess her and BYB going back at it. I was reading the comments. They were saying BYB was live showing her house that her son supposedly bought her. I don't even feel like searching for all that bullshit because I don't care, and I'm not even trying to be funny. If BYB son, and I mean BYB as in Sharita, let me get it correct because that's what they were saying in the comments. So I just picked up on that. But they were talking about Sharita's son bought her a house or to show that prove that her son bought her a house. She was showing the house on live, which I don't care. Like I'm not. Hi, who's that? Victus? I can't see. Hello, Victus. How are you? Um. So now I really don't have any interest. I'll just say it like this. People that been here, like Sharita, Ross, whoever, everyone that have a decent amount of supporters and subscribers, you are now stuck in this cult. Either way you look at it, you can't get out of it. Like, I don't even have to ever talk about anybody on this sector ever again, but I'm not going to do that to my audience because I do enjoy starting trouble and starting drama because I don't take this shit personally. Roar, rage. I don't take this. What does that mean, Shadow TV man? Listen, everyone is welcome in this chat. Everyone is welcome. We welcome men that do not think too clearly. We welcome men that think that they like women but they are prejudiced against women. But we are here to gear men in the right direction, because men have a clouded, corrupt mind. And they don't think so clearly as we do, as women do. That's why they let the emotions get the best of them, so, and they don't think before they speak. So I'll just open it up with that, with the, um with the men that have to hide behind a YouTube channel because women don't like them or want them or desire them, you know. And we'll come back to you men later. If there are any incels in here, you sit quietly and please don't come into the chat unless you have something nice to say. And when by I mean nice, I mean something that makes sense. Men. Okay? So getting back to my regular remarks, I don't have anything to give my beautiful audience about this sector. It's nothing exciting or thrilling going on over here in this sector that I can talk about, that I can report about, that will keep my audience engaged. And they'll be like, oh, well, Bronx, we want to hear your spin on it. Honestly speaking, I haven't been watching or really tuning in to anyone about anything. Me, myself, I am personally getting a little bit bored, if not more bored than ever now on this sector, because it's like it died out. The drama died out. Here we go. Hey, funniest thing ever happened. I got tongue punched in the fart box. What is that? I know you men have a lack of awareness when you come into people's lives and thinking that we will understand what you say fully in context. But if you are here listening as a male, please take the time and think before you comment in this section, because here in this sector on this live, there are a lot of intelligent women that will eat you alive and spit you out and have no regard for your feelings. Okay? I don't want to have to cut talking from my beautiful audience to put you men in your place. But if I have to do that, I would take a moment of my time to let you men know what it is before you enter this live and thinking that we're going to open our arms and welcome you with open arms. Okay? So listen. Just listen and learn something, men. It's about time that you do it. It's okay that you listen and learn something, men. We operate a little bit differently over here on this side of town with a black screen, faceless audio narration of a Freestyle Friday on a beautiful sunny day in the Bronx, New York. But getting back to my beautiful audience, oh gosh, I said I wasn't going to do this, but I think it's just the only thing that I can do to highlight and start some trouble and cause some drama. But I feel like when I start drama or cause trouble or be messy, can I get your face? Oh my gosh. Amanda B. If you like, comment, and subscribe, then you will see that I have a face and I'm not just an AI. Maybe I sound like one or I could be one, but I'm not. I am a real person. I do faceless lives because I don't think the people deserve my face. I don't want them to critique it at this moment, Amanda B. But if you want to have an idea of how I look, go through my channels or whatever. And, if you like the page or like what I'm saying at this time and moment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But listen, so okay. To my beautiful audience that's sitting back and listening and waiting for me to get to the point, you know how I do. I have to open it up and warm up the crowd if you don't warm me up. This is a different live. Usually my audience come in and warm me up as soon as possible. Yours truly came in here, said hi, that's a warm-up. But so listen, I was looking, oh my gosh, I was looking at Britney Babs. She is so in love with her boyfriend. And speaking of her being in love with her boyfriend, so one of her supporters politely, and I guess I have to say respectfully, but at the same time dishonestly, came into my comments and said that Britney don't have to show her boyfriend because that's something that she should keep private. But if the beautiful Britney Babs is listening, because I don't have personal feelings against you, Britney. If you want to start this relationship over and prove to me that you could be a best friend and that your man is shaping and molding your mind and showing you that women are people too, that, you can form healthy friendships with women, I would greatly appreciate if you were to send me a Cash App so I could get my nails done. I was like, damn, I want to get my nails done. Who can I ask? Who would send me the money to get my nails done? But I will only think of Britney because, she got a man that got a good job, that got money, $31 is not going to break the pocket, or like you could give me the nail money and we could just go our different ways and say, here, listen, this is my parting gift. You think that stream is laggy? It is. What's a lemon party? It's lagging? What you mean lagging? Oh gosh. Wait a second. Oh, okay, we got the incels in here. That's what I'm like looking at, like PNW Lens. Hi, I just wanted to let everyone know that I love boobies. Okay. Hi, Ann. How are you? P and Lynn says he like boobies. Why would anyone care that you like boobies? Did you tell your parents that? Did you let your parents know? Let them know first and then come back and tell us what they said. Okay, and then we have IP Freely. I'd rather be watching a 10-man lemon party. Wait, a 10-man lemon party on IMAX. Oh, so you don't like women speaking. Okay, sorry, I don't have the tools to keep you your attention. What's a lemon? Right, what is a lemon party? He's asking because he want to see. Why would he want to see me pull out my boobs? If he get the permission from his mother, if he go back and say, "Ma, mommy, whatever you call your mother, Lens," ask her, is it okay if you can't see another woman boobs on YouTube? So let me get back to this. So let me get back, because sometimes I have to cut in and, because these men come in here, they come in here disrespectfully. They don't say, hello, how are you? How you doing, beautiful ladies? I come to infiltrate the live. I may or may not be an incel, but by the end of this live, you will know this just by the way the words I use and the language I use and throw out my rhetoric. Wait, let me see. It is rude. It is rude. Look at yours, true. Let me tell y'all men something. If you come in here and you want to pop your shit, it's okay. Just know I'm not alone. Just know that I have backup. I have women not on ready, not women that would just, eat you up and spit you out, but they are intelligent women. This will be a real live battle. We're going to win. This team, we win. So men, sit back and listen and just relax. And while I do my show for the people that know me and that are here to listen. So getting back, because I don't want to be interrupted anymore. To stop. So listen, Britney, listen. You are content. I am so happy. Like, I'm not reporting on Britney as a person. I'm reporting on the content that you produce and the ones that you share with us. So when I first saw Miss Britney Babs, because she's a content creator, we're going to act like familiar strangers. Like, I've known Britney from the YouTube. And, we were friendly with one another at one point in time, but we're not. And I said I would never speak about her and F her forever, but this is business. Business is different. When I say F you forever, I mean like a friendship. But if you want to rekindle our business or be friendly, send me some money to get my nails done. And if you don't have to, but if you bout it, and you don't feel like you would lose anything by sharing $31 to my Cash App. I guess I'm dry begging. Thank you, Britney. You taught me so much. So listen, so Britney asks, has found love. Sounds like she's deeply in love. I don't know. I haven't heard her speak about her man, but she gives us hints and insight into how her and her man operate. Britney, I would never have thought that you was submissive, a submissive woman. I would never thought that you was the type of woman that would do anything to keep your man. I bet. What's T? My apologies. No, you good, Daddy Duncan. You stay here and you listen. All right? I have another channel, Daddy Duncan, but, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Or if not, if you want to hear about relationships in a grown and sexy way, I'll The link is on my post and you check it out. I'm trying to build that channel. But with Britney, right? At first, Britney said she didn't have, but I suspected that she had a boyfriend or was seeing someone because when we used to speak on the phone, I think she used to be at her boyfriend's house. I don't know if it's the same guy. I just know that she's be front and talking about she don't have a boyfriend. She don't want a boyfriend or shit like that. I remember her saying that on my live that she don't want to be with nobody, and that she will be the one to marry for money. I think she said that. But now it's true. This man must have a lot of money because Britney is becoming submissive. He's isolating her. She don't come live. When she is live, she makes sure that we hear him laughing and joking. He's making her happy. She drives his cars, which is good. You go, girl. If you are with a man that makes you happy and you're doing the right thing and, you're seeing some improvement with yourself, that's great. That's good. But at the same time, like, it seemed like you're about to get caught up in something that your ass can't handle. All right? He seemed like, I don't know, he a little bit controlling. You did everything in your willpower for him not to break up with you for a little simple mishap. One of your supporters came in and said something so dumb. It wasn't dumb. It was just laughter, and I didn't want to reply to it because I'm like, this is a waste of my time. Um, not a waste of my time because I don't mind replying to your supporters. And this is just one particular person. She started off right. She did defend you. Most of Britney's supporters come in defend her, but the ones that don't know Britney, like they know her, think they know her, they'll be a little bit disrespectful, and I just be like, all right, let me erase that comment. So this girl came in and she's like, oh, Britney don't have to show her man. That's her man. She could keep him private. He's not content. They didn't, something similar to that. Then she had to bring up like something that was 2 to 3 years old about another content creator that I was talking to, not even in a relationship with, just talking to and shit. So I'm like, okay, and see, she not serious. She want to she don't have anything to say. But what I said was about Britney, like showing her man, I just feel like y'all be doing half-ass shit, dumbass shit. Like you'll sit there, like not only Britney, women would do this. Like if they were a man, they'll show their man hand. They show everything but the man's face. Why? If I'm with someone, I'm not showing his hand, I'm not showing his arm, I'm not showing nothing but his beautiful face. If he's not cute enough to be on camera, then okay, I understand. If he's not handsome enough to be on camera, okay, then I understand. But I'm not going to show parts of his body. Britney pulled up a video. She put out a video where she was showing her man. She's like, but I love him. At first, I thought she was joking, but she was dead ass serious. She's like, because he was snoring. I said, okay, that's cute. Second time she went live, she said she was spending, second video she put up, she said she was spending time with her man, which is okay. That's good. As long as he make you happy and you get what you want and need from the relationship. That's all that matters. Okay? Let me see. The third time I think was recently when she went live with him and he said he was done with her ass because she didn't I guess, respond to a call or a text. And she was laughing. She seemed like she was happy, but at the same time, he was letting her know, if you make one mistake, I'm out of here. That's some shit you should consider, Britney. You was like, but I was on live. And he thought about it. Like, see, what I liked about him was he, think about the shit he say before he say it, even though he know what he's saying. Right, that may or may not offend you. At least he took the time to think about it. Especially when you said, but I was on live. And when you called, and he's like, oh, that live. And I was like, oh, okay, here go Britney with the love of her life. I guess the part that I'm stuck on, because I'm glad Britney is moving in a different direction, because this is real content. Right? Maybe her and her boyfriend will one day come to the world and reveal themselves. But I'm just making fun of Britney because, she's the one that said she didn't want a man and she, da 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 blah, 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 blah. But she got a man that she's happy with. I don't know how long she's been with him. But the shit that is killing me is how submissive she is. I never thought Britney would be a submissive woman. He must have a lot of money. And if he have a lot of money and you being submissive, he's not abusive, there you go. That's your man, right? But, to forget about your audience because you have a man, you're going a little bit too deep. You falling a little bit too much in love. You still need to maintain your activities with or without him. And that's what I be talking about with women. They give all of themselves to a man and they forget about who they are. And Brittany, I hope that's not the case. Hey Bronx, hey Chat. Hi Lasagna. I was talking about Brittany because she the only content worth talking about. Her man that she recently fell in love with, or she been in love with him, and then he probably said, you know what, you could show me snoring to let people know that I am a human being. And then she was riding in the car with him yesterday. I think it was they had the lights off, so I don't know if he knew she was filming him. She probably did say that, but it sounded natural. So she probably didn't tell him she was filming him at the time. But it's okay. But I'm just saying, Britney is submissive. Britney's in love. She got a man. She's going to church. She repent. That's good. You know, she's done. I don't know what I don't have nothing negative to say about Britney. But the only thing that I guess I was surprised with and shocked with is that Britney is submissive. You can't tell me that you're not submissive because it sure do sound like you are, and that's okay if you are. That's your prerogative. But that's the only thing that was popping. Thank you, Brittany, for giving me a little bit of, content to come here Freestyle Friday and talk about you and your lover. Um, that's about it. But I did hear then when she said, because I'm more interested in Brittany and her boyfriend than Brittany yelling and screaming about other content creators. I wonder, Brittany, have your man heard you or your content or seen you go live or hear you go live when you go live and you start cursing the folks out? Because you don't talk to him like that, like you talk to other people. So I wonder what's so special about him. Maybe you need to clone him and clone him for some of your friends and shit. I don't know. Listen, if you are in here, I would appreciate if you don't like me and you do not want to subscribe to the channel and you just came in here to pop a little shit, go ahead and like the live. I want you to like the live based on you not liking me. Oh my gosh, thank you. Somebody liked it. Two people liked it based on not liking me. Thank you. That made me feel so good. I was waiting for this day. I said, one day I'm going to go live and say, people, if you don't like me, hit the live. And I like the fact that people who don't like me hit the live. That means that you are a good, honest person. Oh my God. It just went from 7 to 13. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't like me and you hit the live. Thank you. That means so much to me. I think that's what matters the most is that you listening and you can have a little fun and you show that you are not uptight and shit. Hi, Teresa. How are you? I like it. And you too. Thank you, Teresa. No, because when I was like, do not hit the, if you don't like me, hit the live, but I was dead serious. So it's just probably a blend, but it was just so funny. But thank you. That's all I had to talk about was Brittany. I want to see Brittany, and listen, Brittany, I'm not here to, and she's probably not listening. She's probably with her man. She's been busy for the last couple of weeks, with her man, trying to be the best housewife. If you need any tips, because I don't want to be a housewife, but I can give great tips. Right. At least he let you laugh. That's what I like about him. That he let you laugh and that you enjoyed yourself, even if y'all was having a little conversation. It was a discussion. It was a grown up discussion. And I whatever I say negative or something that your supporters may not like, I just like the fact that you and him were riding in the car and you probably was filming him secretly. He didn't know. And he let you express yourself and y'all had a discussion. And that's what matters. I hit the like button because I like, oh, thank you. It's okay. You guys can hit the like button whether you like me or not. But the fact that you hit it and told me that you like me, that means a lot. I was just talking off top, Freestyle Friday. I have nothing else to give, but, Brittany's in love, and that's a good thing. So she won't be here yelling and screaming, calling people out their names, being a little Tasmanian devil, because I can't say certain words, so I'll say being a Tasmanian devil. She's in church now, she's repenting, she's not coming out of church being a heathen, and I'm pretty sure that your mother is happy for you too. And that's all that matters. But what else I had to say? Yeah, that's all I had to say about Britney and her love and the love of her life and her being a submissive woman overnight. Like, Britney, if you need any tips for you not to be in a relationship as a submissive woman and get caught in a crossfire, I'm here to help. Right, Brittany? So you, as you should know that, like, you being a submissive woman is that the man, in order for him to love you the way you want to be loved, or in order for him to just love you, period, you are empowering him by being a submissive woman. And if men think that what I'm saying is bullshit, take a look at what you're doing. Step outside of your ego, the man that wants the woman to be submissive, step outside your ego for just a moment, right? And analyze the situation and ask yourself, these are demands and expectation that I do expect. And I'm talking about the men, only the men that want submissive women. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about regular men. I'm not talking about the 21st century men with healthy minds and know that a submissive woman would not do anything for the relationship. It would just only put a dapper on it. But what I'm saying is like, as a man, step outside of your ego and just think for a moment and say, yes, I am being empowered by this woman who so choose to do so, to submit to me, to give me what I want. In order for me to give her what she want, she have to give me what I want. Brittany, another thing as a submissive woman that you probably are not aware of is that, y'all laughing and joking now, but if he's the type of man that look good, got money, flirt, I'm not even saying cheating. I'm just saying if he's the type of man that look good, got a good job, a lot of women like him, you, of course, naturally, you will get jealous, right? But at the same time, you're not supposed to show any jealousy, right? You as a submissive woman to this man that you show, of course, it just shows that you're a submissive woman. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm not backing down on what I said. You as a submissive woman is supposed to take his direction. That's why when you do little things, just hint that you are a submissive woman. Like you said, he was gone, but you made him come back, or you made it right. You making things right is your responsibility. He don't have to make things right. He already told you, like, listen, I was gone. If you didn't answer that call, I was out. You as a submissive woman, you have a lot of responsibilities that I don't think you are ready to fulfill. And I'm talking about all submissive women, not Brittany. Being a submissive woman is a skill, and it makes you laugh now, joke now, give in to his demands now, but come a couple of months later, you're going to be back on this freaking live, yelling and screaming and cursing. Okay? And because you didn't honor his expectations. And I use you as an excuse because when you put out that video, I was like, oh, shit. Thank you, Brittany, for putting out the love of your life. But at the same time, I was like, okay, they sound cute, laughing and joking, and they having a discussion, and you think shit is funny now. But, he's dead ass serious. Like, if you're not giving it to his demands, and if you're not honoring his expectations or fulfilling his needs and giving it to his wants and his desires, it's not going to work. So that's the thing about submissive women. You think that you're not empowering this man. Because if you sit back, because I'm going to get off this live. If you sit back and just think about it for a moment, if you just put into perspective that if I wasn't a submissive woman, and Brittany is just like an example, if I wasn't a submissive woman, will this man still love and care for me and take care of me? And you thinking and he giving you that label as you being a good woman, that only means submissive, right? If you want this man to lead, and this is just not to attack Brittany, because she's just a content for the day Freestyle Friday. If as a submissive woman, you want your man to lead and you follow his lead and he don't have the qualities of a leader, then you asked out, right? Because When you want your man to lead, that means he come before you. And Britney, you proved that as an example yesterday, and it's okay, and I'm glad you did, because it was so not. It was a little bit easy to cut through the bullshit and figure it out. So you want this man to lead, and you follow his direction. You should know that when you follow in a man and you want a man to lead, that he comes first before you. Is that something you're willing to honor? Is that something you're willing to honor? I thought I was reading the comment. Are you willing to honor these demands? Um, are you willing to go in the direction he want to take you in? And this is not to just out Britney. I'm just talking about in general. But Britney gave me a prime example of, showed me the prime example of a man leading. She's following. She's submissive. She's being, she's in love now. And he, you know, sitting there letting her know. He letting you know. Like, one mistake, that's all you get. That's something you probably wouldn't be able to handle as a woman, Brittany. I wouldn't be able to handle that. A man giving me an ultimatum. You got one time to make a mistake and I'm out of here. And if you didn't call me back, then it would have been a problem. Would have been, that's it. But I did. She's like, I did, but I was online. Making excuses to comfort his little insecurities. And this is not to put Brittany and her lover and her man at the foresight. It's just content. At the same time, I'm glad Brittany found happiness. If that's the direction she's going to go in at the age of 40, then 41, then go in that direction. You know what I mean? We will be following you, Brittany. Continue to follow you. Make sure, come back to you, my sweetie. We'll make sure that, Brittany, we, follow you. I won't even highlight you anymore because I don't want to put you on the spot. But I think women, as it's Freestyle Friday, and we just sit here chatting, talking about Britney, because Britney is someone to chat about and talk about, because we all know her, and it's okay. It's a topic. I'm just giving my insight and my perspective and sharing my opinions and my views. And that's with women in general. And I'm not here because I know some people are like, well, Bronx, where is your man? But I do stress and allude to the fact that I'm not a relationship person. This man would have to be, or whomever, would have to be simply special, or someone I consider special, to at least consider a long-term relationship, a commitment, because commitments are serious and they should be long-term. That's the goal, is long-term if you are in a committed relationship. I don't want to get married. I'm not dating to look for a relationship. As a free woman, as a single woman, a legally single woman, feels good to have freedom. Every woman that is free, every woman that is single legally, everyone that has the opportunities and options to do whatever she pleases to do, don't stop there. It's too much beauty in the world to go searching for the love of your life. Dating, sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too serious. Some women, some of us as women, we take it a little bit too seriously. Dating with the intent to marry, and that's not always how things turn out, and that's okay. But if you date to have fun, I think that would be a little bit more easier on us, on you. And I'm just saying us because I don't want to act like, I'm above the fray. It would be a little bit more easier to probably find someone that you really like and can have fun with and spend the rest of your life with. And I hope that, resonate with a lot of women in the chat and a lot of males that come in here and deliberately try to sabotage, or because you can't sabotage over here. We let you speak in Rome, and then when we see that you're saying something dumb and that's not lining up with our topics, then we, block you or delete you. But yeah, moving forward and just moving along, yeah, I just want to say, Brittany, you just have been content. I don't know, like, if you can come back and reply and say something so dumb that's not even like related to the topic, but you can say whatever you want. Today was a content Freestyle Friday, and I chose you because you put up that video, and I'm more interested in you and your boyfriend than you and your you yelling and screaming at Day, Ross, and everybody else. That's not something that I'm interested in anymore. But thank you for the video, and thank you for showing us that you are happy and you are willing to sacrifice and compromise your values just for a man that, you know, is insecure and got scared because you didn't call him back. And maybe that's not the case. But with that being said, I would like to say thank you to everyone that came in and said hello and listened to me spew my rhetoric for 35 minutes. It's Freestyle Friday. Hopefully, if you're not already subscribed to my other channel, you would take your time and subscribe to Insights and Perspective with Bronx Girl, which I am. It's not easy trying to promote or even get a channel started, right? It's not easy. You have to put that work in, and definitely if you have a vision, if you want to see like some type of growth from your channel, or go and it goes somewhere and it's like profiting, like that's all that matters to me. Like all this other shit doesn't matter to me. Like, but anyway, I would like to thank my beautiful audience, my beautiful listeners, my beautiful supporters, and the brave hearts for tuning in and listening to my insight and my perspective on this Friday. I want everyone to have a great afternoon, and we'll see each other soon. And you know what? I don't know. Just do what you want. Have a good Friday. Peace. Peace and hair grease.